SAP Landscape Transformation Consultant. I know that's a very long term, but what I deal with is transferring data as far as the SAP system. A company buys a part of another company or sell off a part of the company, we extract that data for them. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm lucky enough to work from home, so I can be here and talk to you guys and still do what I need to do. Right now, I'm on the job. So. SAP is the ERP system. Excuse me, I'm coming over close, so I have to call. It's the ERP system. It's an enterprise resource system. That means it has multiple different modules that does everything that a business needs it to do. So a big business does multiple things from FI to HR to MM, everything. But you need a software that can speak to all different areas. And that's what SAP basically does. Any questions? So how did I get started in SAP? I got lucky, I'll say it like that. I had just finished up my my associate's degree, and I was working for the city of Houston, upgrading the radio towers. And on that job, just having a conversation during lunch, you know, we were talking about what we were gonna do once that project was over. You know, we were talking about what we were gonna do next.
Sorry.
And a young lady I spoke to, she was like, hey, I'm gonna fall into SAP. And I'm like, what is that? I never heard of SAP. And so she made it sound really amazing, like, oh, they make a lot of money and, you know, this and that and other. And I was like, they make a lot of money, that's for me. Mm-hmm. So I ended up at a veterans career fair, and I only spoke to one person that day. And that one person that I spoke to just happened to be the principal of a school that teaches SAP. And that's how I got started. So I took the training, but even after that, that wasn't enough to get me into a career as an SAP consultant. And once I started the training, it was just so awesome. I was amazed with how much SAP does that I'm like, I have to do this as a career. So from that, I went to pursue my bachelor's degree in technical management. Because if you read any of the job descriptions, it just don't say, hey, if you got training, we'll take it. No, you need more than just, you know, the basic training or whatever you get from high school. You need a bachelor's degree, some form of degree to take you to the next level. And that's what I did. I enrolled in school, got my bachelor's degree in technical management with information business systems as well. And most people tell you, oh, well, you know what? You don't need to have experience. You can just put whatever on your resume and they'll take you. Never, ever lie on your resume. I don't care who tells you. You never want to lie on your resume. You want to always be upfront and honest about your experience because it will come back to hunt you later on. Always tell the truth. There's somebody out there who will take you with little to no experience and bring you on and train you for whatever the position is. So, and that's what I did. I waited until I found a position that would take me with the information that I knew currently with having the SAP training and the bachelor's degree. And I did. I found a company in it, and I'm still working for them today. It's an awesome experience. I love what I do. I travel. You know, I love solving everyday business problems. And I love the feeling from the start to the end. Most projects I work on, it takes months. This month, I just finished up one last week. We started back in February. We just wrapped up last week. So from an entrepreneur standpoint, I'm not an entrepreneur, but you know, it takes drive and determination and to know that you can't just stop with, you know, one step and like, okay, I'm good here. You have to keep going and pursue other educational levels and other experiences, whether it's internship or working for your mom and dad. So, any questions? Yes, Kennedy?
Were you always very technical?
No, I wasn't. Sorry about that. No, I had to, oh, this is trash. No, I wasn't very technical, and I had to learn from starting out at ITT. I had got my associate's degree in not technical management, networking. And from there, I learned everything else from when I attended the Rise. Yeah, please.
Some tissue over there.
Oh, that's not tissue. Yeah, it's trash. Okay. Any other questions?
Where have you traveled to?
No, let's talk to it.
When did you start?
When did I start?
Yes.
Like being an SAP consultant or
Like, it's the idea of being
what?
being an SAP consultant. Like,
It started, like I said, I was doing radio upgrade for the city of Houston, which was a pretty amazing experience because I got to work with firefighters and police officers and travel all over the city of Houston, every area. Nothing was off limits to us. And that was a fun job. But that's how I got started, just a conversation during lunch. And I, found somebody who had the training or the school, and I attended the school and got the training, SAP training. So that's how I got started. But it was difficult to break into because it was a long time before I actually got, give me 1 second. It was a long time before I actually got. Yeah, it was a long time before I actually got a career in SAP. Any other questions?
Where did you travel to?
Where did I travel to? As far as working with SAP or just in general, because I started out in the military. I was ammunition specialist. So I started out traveling I've been to Kuwait, I've been to Iraq, I've been to Qatar, I've been to Bosnia, Kosovo. As far as when I worked in Germany, I've also traveled for my job, like, Indianapolis, and wherever they need me to go for the project, pretty much. Yeah.
I know they're business trips, but like, is it cool to see how, like, even though it's a different country, how the business either works the same or different?
Yeah. So, yeah, it's YouTube. Yeah,
Morning.
it's okay. I was rushing. Let me just have this. I was rushing and trying to do this and talk to y'all. But your question was it cool to see how the business in other countries?
How they work in
How they work in other countries? Yeah. So right now, the project I'm working on is 31 countries and like 50 something different systems. And so it's challenging managing. Right now I'm managing a couple and my teammates are managing a couple. And to stay on track and keep up to date. And it's a lot of issues, but it takes communication. And most of the issues are because there's not proper communication among the group. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Have any of y'all thought about going into like an IT position?
Huh?
No, not at all. Okay, but you want to work for yourself.
I want to be on
Okay. So if working for yourself, have you thought about all the responsibilities and all of the Yeah, so have you thought about all the responsibilities and have you thought about the steps that you need to take to be able to have your own business as far as like a business plan?
Well, I just thought of like the steps and the responsibilities are probably not in as much depth as I probably need to.
And think about that, putting together a business plan, because that gives you the steps that you need to know, like how long or how much it'll cost for you to run your business on an everyday operation. Like everything as far as you need that supply and as far as how long it takes you to order stuff and things of that nature, how many employees you need, the space, everything. That's included in your business plan. And if you need a loan, that's what you take to the bank to be like, okay, this is my plan, and they look at it like, okay, you know what, this is a legit plan. So we'll give you X amount of dollars to pursue whatever it is. Any other questions?
No.
How long did you serve in the military?
3 years and some months. I ended up being stop loss. That means I served over my time, and I did so while I was still in Iraq.
So you was good.
I was what?
You was with that. You was like they had you like. You was actually part like. You was just with them. Yeah, you had the gun and everything. You was.
Yeah, I
She-
had a gun and everything.
She.
What is it? Ammunition specialist?
An ammunition specialist is a person that handles the shipping and storage and issuing of ammunition to
Oh
the
yeah,
soldiers.
because it's ammunition.
So you
It's
know
like
about all
bullets.
type of bullets and stuff like that.
She had a legal.
So,
Yeah.
have y'all just thought about going into the military?
My mom won't let me.
I
My mom was like,
You got one,
want to go to the military.
Which branch?
I don't know. I just know my dad served in the service.
Which branch was he in?
I don't know.
I mean, the military affords you a lot of opportunities,
He was in
like
the army.
Army.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have to pay for college. That was a big thing.
That's
You
what
know,
I heard. I could
yeah.
go to school there.
Right. And as far as me, I brought my house. The military made it
Take a
possible to
discount.
where I didn't have to pay anything down.
So-
I just moved in.
So when you commit to the army or Navy school, you have to serve in there for like a amount of years after you graduate. So you have to serve like 2 years.
Right.
So you have to.
Yes.
You can't just go to
You
college.
can't just go to college like I'm done and
No,
take
you
their
have
money
to
and run.
serve.
You have
Yeah.
to. Right.
I was gonna go be in war.
That's my dad said.
Yeah,
my brother-
I
just go for training.
I was just gonna go for war. I was gonna kill somebody. Oh God, that's how we
If they let you
I
go
was
inside
gonna
the gun?
kill somebody.
Then you could do like,
Can you bring your guns home?
or you can do like this.
No.
No, you cannot.
My dad said.
You cannot bring your rifle. This is
Hey,
idiot, bro.
I don't know, I was asking questions, being thoughtful. Question of, I'll take this video. Wait, what? Okay, that's something I know you can't. You can't take the rock and rock it.
Anything else? I mean, I can tell you about some of the projects that I worked on. One of my first
Listen up, listen up, listen up.
My first project with the company was with Rolls-Royce. And that was an excellent experience. I had to travel every week out to Indianapolis and be there on site for the client and work. And it was a pretty rewarding experience. I brought a lot of swag back home.
Well, you said you worked for who?
Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
The car.
They give you a car?
No. So Rolls-Royce don't make cars anymore. They sold the rights to, I believe, BMW. Rolls-Royce makes engines and trading parts and things like that.
You get money for
What
it.
about that Rolls Royce?
What do you mean, made car? You bring cars taking that.
So did you help them sell it? So did you help them sell it? No.
I didn't. That had happened long before I.
What is it like to work from home?
It's awesome. I mean, It's probably not for everybody because it takes discipline to be able to do what you're supposed to do and, handle all the other everyday things. So it's not for everybody, but for those who can do it. Any questions?
Nobody else?
Were you scared
About what? Joining the military?
in Iraq? Were you kind of like nervous a little bit?
Yeah.
Anything can happen at any moment, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It did happen.
What happened?
A lot.
Hey, what I'm telling you.
I'll tell you about one experience. We had to buy ice from Iraqis because we didn't have any way to cool our water that we had. So we would go on runs, me and one other person. And it would just be the two of us driving. And we would meet an Iraqi somewhere along the road and buy like logs of ice from them. Anything could happen in that situation.
Have you ever shot anyone?
Have I shot anyone?
Yeah.
No, I didn't shoot anyone.
Have you shot a gun before?
I have. I shot a gun. I threw the grenade. That's part of basic training. Yeah.
I throw grenades.
Training.
I like that.
Rounds.
It's not that bad. Basic training in the military really isn't that bad.
Are the grenade explosions like, or like, are they like, compact?
It depends on the grenade,
Or
and it depends on where you are. But it explodes. There's thousands of little pieces, shrapnel. Anything else?
Who else do you work for?
We got a service.
Besides,
As far as a project?
Yeah, like what exciting company?
I mean, we had a major project with, who was it? It was DuPont.
Who?
DuPont.
It's a chemical company? Chemical?
Yeah. So that was a major project. Who else have we had? I don't think it's any names that y'all would recognize, but, about who?
He said try.
ABB.
What does it stand for?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know what it stands for, but it's a company that we currently working for. GE, I think was one of the projects too. GE, I think we had some.
It's a hard one.
Like for washing machines and.
Yeah.
General Electric. All right, so let's give Ms. Fisher a round of applause. Thank her for coming to speak to us.